What's up, y'all? Welcome back to another Base God Titus thing. I know it was quite a gap between the last one, but I had to think about a lot of stuff. I also didn't want to risk being redundant talking about news that everybody else is talking about. So here we are. I'm fresh. I'm new to this one. Alright, enough with the jibber jabber. NVIDIA. To be honest with y'all, I don't have a lot of personal experience with NVIDIA's graphics cards. I had a laptop with a GTX 1660, but that's about it. My main computer has a Radeon card, a RX 6600, so I'm not really educated on the subject in NVIDIA. And that's okay, because this video isn't really about the hardware side of NVIDIA, rather a really weird software thing that I just really don't like. And you guessed it, it has to do with AI. More specifically, NVIDIA's AI upscaler, DLSS. Now, I'm not going to waste an hour on the techno babble of it because, to be honest with you, I don't know the full details of how this stuff works. But if you've used a PC and have played PC games in the last few years, you've definitely used FSR, XeSS, and they're basically the same thing but on NVIDIA cards. It's vaguely useful software for games that are not optimized very well, which is most modern games. I remember when I played Silent Hill 2, I had to have my FSR really high up so that I could actually play the game on my card. But we veered way off topic. Let's get back to what we're actually talking about here. Alright, so basically, NVIDIA likes to release a new version of DLSS every time they got new cards coming out, which is basically every year. Granted, this year they're skipping out on it for the obvious reasons of the AI RAM shortage, but they decided to do some really weird, kind of gross stuff with this DLSS that they're releasing, and I just kind of want to talk about it. The only way I can really talk about it, though, is showing it, so I'm going to show it. And yes, this is going to be AI Gen Slop, so here's your warning, This is purely for educational purposes. I don't really want to look at it either because it's gross, but I have to talk about it because it's interesting.
Stop it, please, I beg you! It's a sin! It's a sin!
Holy Jesus. What is that? What the fuck is that?
Yup, people, this is what that shit's come to. Your eyes don't fucking deceive you. This is an AI slop filter for your game. But just why? On a certain level, I understand why, because there has to be a push by every major tech company towards AI, but just why? How does this benefit the end user? AI image generation is extremely resource heavy and takes a long time. And notice how they don't put it in big moving scenes with high frame rates, because imagine running this with fucking frame generation and seeing what horrors that could create. And we aren't even going to talk about how disrespectful it is to the artists who work so hard on all the games they show, including fucking Resident Evil 9, which is so insulting I can't even put it into any other word. The AI just took a big ol' shit all over what the concept art worked on and the face scans they had for Grace and basically turned her into fucking Kendall Jenner. Brother, I can't even stomach looking at it. The fucking motion they have is just so unnatural and uncanny and fucking gross to watch. Seriously, if you thought fucking Mars Needs Moms was bad for uncanny visuals, go back and watch what I had at the beginning of the video with that first little bit with Grace and Leon and the fucking girl from Hogwarts Legacy, cause holy shit. And again, who is this for? Because at the end of the day, it's for investors, but someone out there probably has some interest. One of these fucking gross AI enthusiasts on Twitter is probably foaming at the mouth looking at this, while everybody else just sees a disgusting use of software that's not ready and has no business in that industry. I'm sorry that this has turned into a fucking screaming rant, but this is a topic I'm very passionate about, and this is something that personally upsets me. So yeah, this is another short one. I'll be back eventually with another one of these guys. Thank you for watching. Have a good one.